Hey everyone, this is a demo of using the Circuit Playground Bluefruit, or CPB, with the Myoware muscle sensor and the conductive rubber cord stretch sensor. But before I dive into how they work, let me first show you what they can do. Picture this. Let's pretend that you're one of the many people that made a New Year's resolution to exercise more this year, but once you go to the gym, you realize you don't know how to do the exercises properly. You need a wearable device that can measure your muscle contractions and extensions, and use that data to tell you if you are completing the exercise using the full range of motion. Now let's take a look at how it works. This system requires two analog sensors, the same two that we mentioned previously, which read in data as values between the range of 0 to 65,535. A CPB powered by a tiny 110 mAh LiPo battery then processes and interprets those values. Let's look at the stretch sensor first. It's made out of stretchy but conductive rubber material. When you clip your alligator clips to it, you're completing the circuit. As you stretch the cord, the alligator clips get further away, increasing resistance and decreasing the value read into your CPB. To use this with your CPB, use one alligator clip from a 3.3 volt pin on the board to one end of the cord. At the other end of the cord, split it two ways, one going directly to an analog input pin and the other going through a resistor to the ground pin. In the buff cuff, this sensor was used to tell if the user had extended their arm all the way. Now let's look at the muscle sensor. It uses electromyography to measure the electric impulses in your muscles. In this way, it can detect if you are contracting your muscles or not, which was used in the buff cuff to tell if the user was at the top of their range of motion. To use this sensor, you want to solder leads to the positive, negative, and signal pins on the sensor, and then connect these leads to the CPB's 3.3 volt, ground, and analog input pins respectively. Next, attach these electrodes to the sensor and place it on your arm like this. Now you should be ready to go. Can't wait to see what you create.